So what's an algebraic expression for the word phrase? What we need to do is we need to know these words. We need to know what it means to be the difference, the product, the quotient. And when you see these words, the other word that you'll see along with that is the sum, are the four operations: add, subtract, multiply, divide. Specifically, and you need to know, again, what the difference is. Difference is subtraction. Product is multiplication. Quotient is division. And sum, of course, if we were dealing with it, would be addition. Okay, we don't have that though, so we'll get rid of that. If you know three of them, then by process of elimination, you know what the fourth one will be if you're given the words like we're given them. Okay, so difference of R and 3. There's something funny going on here, that there is no commutative property of subtraction, so we can't change the order of these. So we have to do this in the proper order. Whatever they give you first, you list first, just like on C. R is first, so we got R. 3 is second, so we have that second. And difference is subtraction, so we have the answer R minus 3. Okay? Next one, product, G and 4. Well, there is a thing called the commutative property of multiplication. You can change the order of two things that are being multiplied and it doesn't change it. For example, 2 times 5, that's the same as 5 times 2. Changing the order doesn't affect it. So it's no problem that it first says G and then says 4. We're allowed to switch the order of them and write it as the 4 first, 4G. In fact, that's preferable. We want to take the number that's multiplying a variable and we want to write it as the coefficient. The coefficient in this case is the 4. Okay? So that becomes 4 times G or 4G. Answer is A. And then quotient, there is no commutative property of division. We have to keep them in the proper order. Well, what does that look like? Whatever J is, whatever's first, in this case J, goes either on top or out front. So you could write it as J divided by 8, or you would write it, in this case, because it's an answer that they gave us, J divided by 8. And you can see that they gave us all four options for this. For this one, they gave us the division, addition, subtraction, multiplication, and so on for all of the problems. So the real trick that they're asking for here is just simply, do you know that difference means subtract? Do you know that product means multiply? Do you know that quotient means divide? That's the long and short of it. Know those four words and what they stand for, and you're good to go. We're done.